Hey, what's going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode in my Football Manager series. This is episode number 48, and today we are returning with games against Napoli in the Champions League and West Brom in the Premier League as well. For your players games though, to show you how I've been getting on off camera. So, of course, in the last episode, you saw our very disappointing 2-1 defeat away at Anfield against Liverpool, with Williams scoring a stoppage time winner, which I sort of jinxed and forced through, really, with me celebrating the point before it was the final whistle. After that, a 1-1 draw against Sporting in the Champions League playoff, which, of course, sent us through to the group stages on away goals, and a 1-1 draw against Chelsea. Following that, 5 games off camera, we started with a 1-0 victory away at the Stadium Light against Sunderland, Berahino scoring again, which was good, and then a 2-0 defeat in the first game of our Champions League group stage away in France against Lyon. Yusuf Poulsen bagging a brace, and Ruggiero was also sent off in that game as well towards the end. So I was celebrating our Champions League group in the last episode as we avoided, I think it was 3 potential group of deaths. Maybe it would have been better to be drawn in one of those because we've already lost our first game, and that's not a great start for us. And I guess this could be the jinx season, you know, obviously after that Liverpool game, the jinx, and then this one as well, the first loss of the Champions League group stage. I don't know, but we lost 2-0 anyway, and not a good start for us. Blink got his revenge in that game after we sold him. Then we beat Burnley 2-0 though, at home at the KCOM Stadium in the Premier League. Donnelly scoring his first goal since he had a minor injury from the spot, and Delafeu scored. Then we beat the Posh 5-1 away at London Road. Berahino netting a hat-trick against one of the sides he played on loan for a few years ago with West Brom. And our last game was a 1-1 draw against Middlesbrough, where Kirkpatrick was sent off late on in the game. 2 red cards already this season. Isn't it free? It's free. It's 3 red cards already this season. We had discipline problems last season. We got them again, it seems. But anyway, just before we move into the first game today, which is indeed against Napoli in the Champions League group stage. Quickly, the competition's overview here. We're in 5th place in the league after 6 games, and of course, bottom of our Champions League group after the first one. There have been some injuries. Obviously, I did mention Donnelly's fully fit though now, and also Lecco. Where is he? Where's Jonathan? There he is. Returning to fitness. Sam will play his first game today since injury as well. But there's been one key injury, and that was for Mamadou Sanogo, who is still out with a broken foot. He broke it the day before deadline day, I do believe. And Mamadou sadly out until around mid-December, I would probably assume. And that's not good. A serious injury for Mamadou bad boy Sanogo. And that's a shame because we like Sanogo, and he's a little bit exposed in the CB area now, and it should mean that Rodriguez will get a bit of game time this season. So, first game today, it's Napoli at home in the Champions League group stages. And let's get straight into it. So we'll have the 4-2-3-1 for the game. Our instructions are normal, and let's just dive straight into it. So Raj is in goal, back for a Jordi Alba, Dimov, Keane, and Torre in midfield, Kirkpatrick and Farouk Balut. Further forward, Olivier on the left, Lecco on the right, and Barkley as our advanced playmaker. Berahino leads the line tonight, and on the bench, Vicari, Rodriguez, Smajic, Walker-Peters, and Dai, Ozcan, and also Brian Donnelly as well. So first game, it's Napoli in the Champions League, and it's a huge game. After losing the group opener, we need to win this one. Come on, Hull City. It was me celebrating in the last episode after the Champions League group stage draw. A little bit too much, I think. I think I was insulting Napoli, Shakhtar, and Lyon as well. You know when the group stages are drawn wherever it is, and they have the managers sometimes are there in the audience, or like club representatives are there in the audience. I can imagine like if I was there for that group draw, and I was like literally jumping up and down on my seat, yes, get in, like pointing at the Napoli manager and the Shakhtar manager and a Lyon assistant coach. Come on, yes. And that's why they played so well in the first game. So yeah, it's not been a good start in the Champions League group, and we really need to win this one. But instead, Napoli are free for the first chance. Insigne, oh my word, has put it in, and Lorenzo Insigne has fired the Italians in front 7 minutes here at the KCOM Stadium. I'm not celebrating now. The other 3 teams are. This is payback. You know, this is payback. All of those team representatives saw me celebrating. I was not really doing it subtly. I was fist pumping in the audience when our ball was picked out of the bag or the bowl or the hat or whatever it is now. I don't know. And I'm getting punished for it. I'm getting punished for my overconfidence and celebrating not getting drawn in the group of death. We're 1-0 down, and this could become 2 here. Oh, thank God for that deflection of the Napoli player. Come on, Jonathan Lecco. First start since injury. What can you do? Through to Sido. He's had a good start to the season. Kirkpatrick now on the ball. We need an equalising goal ASAP. Olivier down the left-hand side. Back towards Farouk Balut. Nice first-time ball to Jordi Alba inside the area. He plays it inside, and Barkley hits the post. and it's scrambled behind for a corner. Still 1-0. We haven't made a very convincing start to this season, I must admit. And if we do lose this game, we will be in a lot of trouble, even just a third of the way through the group. Come on. Corner for Hull. Olivier takes it. It's a deep one for Michael Keane to head back into play. Musacchio scrambles it clear though. And Insigne loses out to the former Barcelona left back. Barkley now on this ball. Already hit the post once. What can he do now? Barkley over the bar. Still 1-0. We've dominated possession. We've actually looked the better team, but still we trail. And you know why? It's that 5-3-2 with wing-backs, which I've talked about before, is just the most frustrating formation to play against in this year's FM. I just can't ever seem to beat it. I've said before, Watford play a lot, and that's why they're one of my bogey teams, and my main bogey team really is Saido, plays that wide towards Jonathan Lecco. English boys linking up here. Farouk Balut's there, and he puts it into the side netting. Another chance goes begging. We are in serious trouble, man. I mean, we are in serious trouble. If we can't find at the very least, an equalising goal, we're going to be really up against it. And Barkley's now injured as well. We've already had a bit of a problem with injuries to start this season off. So let's fire the boys up at half-time. We're stressed out Raj. That's not great. He's my captain as well. We need to find an equalising goal. I'm going to bring on Donnelly soon at this rate because Berahino, who's had a good start to his whole City career, has not done anything tonight, and we need to find a goal. So approaching the hour mark, and it is still 1-0 to Napoli. It's time to make changes. Let's go to a 4-4-2, which I played against the Posh, but instead I'll play a 4-2-4 instead, and change the instructions around a little bit as well. We'll much higher the tempo. We'll go to an attacking style of play. We'll take off, retain possession, mix the passing up a little bit, exploit those flanks, and play wide as well. We've got to find a goal. Otherwise, we really are going to be in trouble. I mean, if we lose this game, we are in deep trouble. So let's go ahead and give Berahino some support. I don't particularly want to take off Oscan. What I think I might do is take off Torre and play Baluta right back, bring on Brian, and have him starting alongside Berahino, who can play as a deep lying forward. There's plenty of time in this game for us to get back into it, but I mean, I need it now. I need that goal now because I'm really feeling up against it right now. 21 minutes to go. We are still trailing by a goal as Kirkpatrick heads the ball straight to Lorenzo Insigne, who's already scored once, and that shot could have deflected and gone anywhere, but instead kindly falls to Raj. Was that the highlight? Was that the highlight? I hope not. It was. God damn it. Under 20 minutes to go now. We're still trailing by 1. This is disastrous. Oh, I think we just scored. We've just scored. I was about to make changes, and we just scored a goal. I hate it when it happens. This is why I should probably pause the game, really. I just never like to do that. We scored. Let's watch and see what happened. I think it was Oscan who got the goal. Donnelly to Olivier, who rolled it inside, and Oscan scores. I was just making changes, and it's a howler from the Napoli keeper that gives us a goal. I was literally just making changes, and in which case I think I'll leave it now, and we shall see out the game with this lineup. And Napoli could get back in front here directly after our goal. Lorenzo Insigne, who's already scored once, shoots and puts it wide of the post. So annoying when it happens. It rarely happens, admittedly so, but it's one of those reasons why I should probably pause the game whilst I make alterations. But Napoli are not settling for the point. They want the winning goal. Berahino heads cleared and finds Kirkpatrick. Now, a chance on the break. Donnelly receives the ball as the Scots link up here. Brian, come on, son. Come on, son. Oh, Brian off the post. Lecco, yes, get in. And we turn the game on its head with an 8-minute double salvo. First Oscan, and then Lecco on his first start since injury gets the goal that fires us in front of. Thank God I didn't make changes in the end then, as the current team get the job done. 2-1 Hull City. Those should be the 3 points in the bag now, and Napoli must be kicking themselves. They were 10 minutes away from a huge 3 points. That would have been disastrous for Hull. We would have been rock bottom with 0 points in the group, but instead it's Napoli that are going to experience that fate, as we claim a massive first victory in the Champions League. So 2-1 the final score, and we get the job done. A bizarre ending to what was looking to be a frustrating game, but I'm very happy. So passionately, I'll say you've done brilliantly to come back and win. Well done, lads. Berahino was poor though, I must say, and that's a surprise. He started off quite well this season, but doesn't matter in the end. We get the job done, and thank goodness for that. Alright, so let's dive into the second and final game of today's episode then, on the back of that victory against Napoli. We're going to take on West Brom, and I think, I forgot to change my lineup. Okay, 1 second. Alright, done. So, second and final game today. And, no, do you know what? One change just somehow to get into it. I'm a mess, aren't I? Let's take out Michael Keane and bring in Rodriguez, because we haven't defended very well this season. We haven't defended well for quite a while now. Let's give Rodriguez a start in the Premier League and see what we can do. So, this will be the team for the game then. Oh, this is George Rodriguez, by the way. You might not remember who this guy is. He's a young Portuguese centre-back we signed from Braga. Midway through last season, I think it was. He's learning from Michael Keane right now as well. It's Keane, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it's Keane. Pretty sure it's Keane. It's Keane. And yeah, Rodriguez was signed. And this season, of course, gets some first-team football, especially with Sonogo now out injured with the broken foot. Anyway, this is the team for the game. Can we just... Yeah, okay. This is the team for the game. Raj is in goal, back for retirement. Dimov, Rodriguez, and Torre. In midfield, and Dye and Malonas. Luis Miguel on the left, Leko on the right, and Saidi is our advanced playmaker. Donnelly leads the line. And on the bench, Vicari, Keane, Balut, Ozcan, Delafeu, Barrino, and Rogerio. So, normal instructions, low crosses. Let's get into the game. Come on, Hull City. Need a better performance this time. And as long as we get the win, I don't mind. But don't want to do it late on with 2 goals in the final 10 minutes. We're better than that. We are better than that. We just haven't really proved it so far this season. Still, first chance of the game. It does come to West Brom as well, with Brereton back towards field. Now Josh Onoma receives the ball and plays it through towards the number 9, who is through and scores. I mean, we can't defend for Toffee. We're 1 minute into the game. We're already a goal down. I should have started Keane. Why am I throwing Rodriguez in the team? We can't defend at all. I mean, we genuinely cannot defend. I really didn't think we needed to improve our defence heading into Season 7. I didn't think so at all. I like our back line. Raj is a fantastic keeper. I did not think we needed to improve our defence, but clearly we did. We cannot defend at all. And West Brom already in front. Can we reply instantly? Torre to Donnelly. Yes, we can. Brian Donnelly, old reliable, puts us back on level terms with 5th of the year. And already we're back to square one. I love how many of our goals come from crosses. We're such a threat from those wide areas. Torre with the ball into the centre, and Donnelly with the finish. Jasper Sillessen got a touch, I think, but couldn't keep it out, and it is 1-1. So already replying instantly, getting back on level terms. Now let's find a goal to get in front. But instead, next highlight comes to West Brom. Harry Winks takes the corner, and Rodriguez does head it clear, to be fair to him. Saidi is outmuscled by Field, who finds Harry Winks, and the ex-Spurs midfielder back towards Field. Timon with the interception, though. And we shall pass out from the back, still tied at 1-1. I have a feeling this might be a really action-packed game with quite a lot of goals. And considering this is our 3rd highlight in 10.5 minutes, and already has been 2 goals in the game, I might be proved right as Jada Silva receives the ball and finds Onoma, who takes it round his man and plays it long towards Brereton. Already scored 1. Can he get another? No. Oh my goodness gracious me. I just praised you, Raj. What were you doing there? Right, next season our defence needs improving, and that is for definite. Raj, I mean, what is that? Like, seriously, that was like Tom Heaton back in Season 2, I think it was. Seriously, what on earth are you doing, mate? 2-1, down again. I mean, this is embarrassing now. Our defence is just awful. I know we're without Sonogo, I know that, and of course he's an amazing centre-back, but this should not be happening. This really should not be happening. Just a catalogue of errors, game after game, preventing us from getting clean sheets. And oftentimes, the maximum amount of points available is Lasagna is on the ball and finds Field. And here come West Brom again, who really are in the mood right now. Josh Onoma on the ball through towards Roberts. Back towards Onoma. Lasagna on the ball, pokes it through. Brereton is causing us multiple problems already. And I thought the referee might have given a penalty there as Torre took him down, but instead nothing doing. And now a chance for us on the break. Saidi to Brian, and Donnelly is through. Back towards Saidi, who spurns the shot, fires it way over. You had way more time than that, mate. Another highlight here, this time from a corner which Miguel takes. And Dimov heads it in. Blagojevich, the Bulgarian, with his 1st of the season. And Luis Miguel justifies in that praise on the opening day of the season with another assist. I think that's his 3rd already this season. Nice corner into the middle. And Blagojevich with the header puts it past Citizen. 2-2, 38 minutes in. Balanced on the knife is this game. Could go either way. And as the second half begins, another highlight here. Miguel's free kick flicked on by Dimov. And Rodriguez almost scored his 1st goal for the club. Citizen with a really important save. And then the second shot, I think it was deflected behind for a corner, as it's still 2-2. I'm liking these deliveries from Luis Miguel, I must admit. Still tied as we try and find that goal to get in front for the first time. And another highlight here just before I make changes. 68 minutes in, Leko on a storming run down the right. Crosses and Donnelly heads it home, getting. Can I cancel those real quick? Yes, I can, I think. No, I can't. Oh, damn it. Because Leko's about to be replaced. Just got the assist. Still, it's 2-2. And, sorry, 3-2 even. And we've gone in front for the first time. It was great work from Leko. Just as I was making changes. It's happened again. But at least this time you got to see the goal in real time. Nice cross by Jonathan as well. And Brian with the header makes it 3-2. Finally in front. Now let's not throw it away. And Donnelly's just got a little injury, it seems, so we'll take him off as a precautionary measure. He gets so many little injuries during the season. Very frustrating, but still 3-2, as it should well become 4-2 now. Wisdom takes down Alfred and Dye, and our former captain will take the penalty because I've just taken off Donnelly, who could have got his hat-trick. I tell you what, my changes today, I mean, I'm not going to say they haven't worked, but they've been interesting based on what's been going on in the games. But anyway, and Dye sends the keeper the wrong way. Gets his first of the season in his final year for the club. It's 4-2. We've come from behind again to surely claim the points. We're so resilient, aren't we? As Dye tucks home from 12 yards. Sends the keeper the wrong way. It puts it into the bottom corner. And the former captain makes it 4-2. And that will do it then. 4-2 the final score. And 3 points for Hull City, which will move us up to 13th place in the table. I'm going to passionately say at full time, very happy with the result and the way you played. To be fair, we did play quite well, and we get the win. So our defense is still a real concern for us. We're continuing to leak goals, which isn't really great to see, but at least we're not doing too badly right now. And I mean, it would have been disastrous how we lost this game, and of course also the game against Napoli as well. That would have been absolutely terrible. But instead, it's not been too bad this start of the season, and hopefully we can kick on a little bit and do even better heading into the next episode. So that will end today's episode then of the Football Manager series, guys. So a big thank you for watching. I really hope you have enjoyed it. If you did enjoy the episode, then please do consider leaving a like, as likes are of course very much appreciated, and they really help the channel out as well. We shall return in the next episode with games against, oh, I spot a very good double there, and I think you guys do as well. Manchester City at home, who are top of the table right now, and also Shakhtar Donetsk, who are top of our Champions League group in our 4th Champions League group game. So I'll play the away leg in Ukraine, and then we'll head back for they're Donbass Arena now, because Shakhtar moved, didn't they, because of the conflict. But cool. Yeah, sorry. I get so lost in the world sometimes. Sometimes I forget I'm making a video. We'll return with the double then against City and Shakhtar, and I shall see you for that very big double in the next episode. So thanks for watching, guys. Please leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Much love to you all, and I'll see you for the next episode in our Football Manager series very soon. Bye.